Kottayam to Aleppi. I've enjoyed the rain, and I salute the man who invented the boat. And this one is about writing a poem, and it's called Where Will the Next One Come From? The next one will come from the air. It will be an overripe pumpkin. It will be the missing shoe. The next one will climb down from the tree when I'm asleep. The next one I will have to sow. For the next one I will have to walk in the rain. The next one I shall not write. It will rise like bread. It will be the curse coming home.
That's my poem. I should have written that one.
We all feel that, yeah. One thing about reading somebody else's poem, which you love very much, is that for that moment you delude yourself that it's your poem. I have a friend who is, who's kind of an expert in Indian temple architecture, and he's kind of edited. This is Michael Meister. He's edited encyclopedias of Indian temple architecture, and in each of these volumes, he has detailed, magnificent drawings of the ground plan and the elevation and whatnot. And I don't think that that's strictly required for the books, but he has them there. And once I asked him, I said, "What's what?" He said, "When I'm doing this, I feel I have built the temples." I'll give you one short poem and one longer one. And
how do you decide what?
Maybe I'll end with that. They're both about Bombay in one sense or the other. The short poem is called The Sight Hires a Boat It Sees. And it's about standing on the Bombay coastline and looking far out into the sea and seeing a boat and seeing its movement and feeling yourself to be there and the rocking, and then suddenly you feel that the city is also rocking. The sight hires a boat it sees. The sight hires a boat it sees. A speck, two fin-like sails. The distant movement enlarged in imagination, as though one were at the spot. Waves reaching 3/4 up the mast. The boat boiling forward through steam. I on land, watching I at sea. And where is the deck more secure? City quake says alas to one view of that ship before eye level sinks under a wave of rock. And this poem, which is called Public Works, is about water. I mean, we live in Bombay and water is all around you. And this is my sense of water from boyhood onwards. The sense of the degradation of water, the sense of the ultimate, extraordinary purity of water as elemental. And, Public Works. The city gives you the sea through slats of buildings, dikes to curb water's power. A massive chain forged by builders, slicing the ocean down to blue ribbons. All walls against water. Element made diminutive in its sewage trickle between my legs. As a child, I had a vision of the island city sinking by a rush of waves from sea, creek, lake. The taps in each little household bursting in sympathy with the revolt. Now, taming is here. Unless I recount the humid fume that yesterday for 2 hours invested such varied objects. The fur of lap dogs clinging fast to their bodies. The sheen of furniture tarnished by mist. Polished chrome crashing down in rust heaps. And fireplaces all over the city choking in wetness. Electric grills losing their orange glow. Kerosene stoves expiring with a hiss. The ashes of coal fires, pasty and dark, turning inward to quench the coals. Then again today, at peak traffic hour, the double-decker bus that turned over, releasing such torrents from stab wounds. Water, virginal from what conduits no one knew. As a crowd gathered, wading through slush around the wrecked, mangled monster.